Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our October monthly readings. Welcome. This is going to be for Taurus. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can cross-watch if you're dealing with the Taurus, but always keep in mind the readings are general, so take what resonates as it resonates with you and disregard the rest. And information for private readings is always in the description box below. And please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. Engagement really helps the channel grow, keeps me motivated to keep doing readings, and I really appreciate it. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. This is the Tarot del Toro, and this is the Le Vampire Oracle deck. For those of you who want to know, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the month of October 2022. Taurus in October. Okay, here we go. Your situation, we have the Chariot. The challenge is the Knight of Discs or the Knight of Pentacles. Crowning is the Knight of Swords. And the foundation is the Two of Wands. And the past is the Eight of Cups. In the near future is the Queen of Cups. In how you see yourself, we have the Nine of Cups. In your environment, we have the Two of Cups. Hopes and fears, we have the Sun. And in the outcome, we have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups. And how you see yourself. What this feels like is you've got a choice between two things or two people. You're doing quite well for yourself, so you're not that bothered, Taurus. Alright, okay, so you have a choice between something or someone from the past and something new, or you staying on your own, whether that is single or working for yourself or just unattached. Alright, because we have the energy of Cancer. I also see Leo. I see water sign energy heavily, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And also have Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So basically, and the foundation is the Two of Wands. You've made a decision. You've chosen one path. You had a choice between do you stay or do you go? Do you continue on a path that you were familiar with, but it reached a dead end? Or do you shift course? It looks like in the more recent past, you decided to walk away, to detach from something or someone. Currently, you're very much focused on moving forward with the Chariot, not looking back. Your challenge with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like things are moving at a slower pace than what you would like. Because you're frustrated with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Blades in this deck crowning you, and the Chariot in your current situation. It's almost like you can't get away fast enough, right? I feel like you set your sights on something new, whether that is, again, just being single, someone else, a different job, working for yourself, whatever the case may be. You set your sights on something, right? You want to get there fast. Knight of Swords. You're focused, you're determined. This is taking no for not taking no for an answer type of energy. Your challenge is that things are moving a lot slower than what you would like. And it's almost like they're moving so slow that it gives someone time to catch up with you that you try to leave behind. Because in the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, goblets in this deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I feel like it's either you left, you detached from this person and now they're trying to come back, or if they left, if they detached from you and you said, you know what, fine, never mind, I'm gonna just focus on myself for a while. This is them flying in, not taking no for an answer. Knight of Swords in the Chariot, trying to get you back, trying to get you to stay, trying to get you back. And the challenge with the Knight of Pentacles is you saying, hold on, slow down, slow your roll, I need time to think. Or, you know, what's the plan here? Because it feels like it's a lot of talk, but I don't know exactly what's going on. And how you see yourself, we do have the Nine of Cups, so this is some sort of wish fulfillment for you. accomplishment, realization, getting a yes answer. In your environment is the Two of Cups, so a beautiful partnership. Maybe with this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this is what's coming in that you don't see coming. In hopes and fears, we have the Sun. This feels like, Taurus, you want to be on your own. You're happy on your own. I have these cards telling me you're happy on your own. I have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the independent energy there. And with the Sun, this is like, I like my freedom. I like to be on my own. I feel like it wasn't your first choice, but once you gave it a chance, actually you quite like it. You know what I mean? And even though this person is now trying to come in and offer you a partnership or renew a partnership with you, you're just not sure about it. Because in the outcome with the Queen of Wands, another independent energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, you're like, well, I'm kind of happy on my own, right? I want to stay in business for myself. I don't want to come back and work for you. No, I don't want to collaborate. No, I don't want to joint venture. No, I don't really want to get back together and get back into that kind of a relationship that, you know, I'm going to lose my freedom. The Sun with the Queen of Wands. It feels like you reluctantly had to detach from something or accept that it was gone. Worked your way through it, got to a point where you're perfectly content and actually doing very well for yourself emotionally, financially. And now this, whatever it is that disconnected from you in the past, is trying to come back. And you're like, you know, I don't know. I don't think I want this anymore. Let's see. Let's get more cards out here for Taurus. Let's clarify. So with the Chariot, we have the Four of Wands. It's almost like someone's trying to come in and push some sort of commitment, push some sort of contract on you. The Knight of Discs is the challenge, is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to talk about this. I don't even know, like, is there a plan? I don't know. The Two Wands in the Foundation is the Three of Pentacles. Either there were too many people involved, too many parties involved, someone chose someone else over you, and that could be to be with, or for a job, or for an offer that they were going to make. And that kind of left you out in the cold, right? Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it wasn't, there was no give and take. You gave to something, you didn't receive anything in return. Therefore, you had to accept that's what it is and move on. Release it, not look back. The Knight of Swords crowning you, King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. You have, it's like you leveled up, okay? Mentally, emotionally, financially, you leveled up. You're at king status now, on your own. You didn't need anyone to get here. Someone sees this and they're like, oh, fluff, I gotta go get Taurus back. Look at Taurus doing awesome. I gotta go get it back. I want to associate myself with Taurus now. And they're doing a 180 and trying to rush in. Hey Taurus, do you still want that job? Hey Taurus, do you still want that promotion that I promised you and then I offered someone else? Hey Taurus, do you still want to be with me? I really want to be with you. Do you still want to get married? Do you still want to live together? Do you still want to have a family? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right? With the Chariot. And you're saying, hold your horses. Let's talk about some things. What's the plan? It's a lot of talk. I don't see a lot of action. This Queen of Cups in the near future. King of Cups. And the King of Wands. You have King and Queen of Cups and you have the King and Queen of Wands. For some of you, it's definitely going to be around partnership. And for, yeah, around partnership. Business or romantic, doesn't really matter. But the bottom line is, for some of you, you have a choice between, do you go back to something that betrayed you some way by leaving you behind, by overlooking you, and stay on the course you're on your own, doing awesome for yourself. For others of you, there's someone new coming in, this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It doesn't have to be that they're a fire sign, but it's just new energy, right? It's new, it's different. It's exciting, it's thrilling, right? And then there's this energy from your past that's trying to come in and throw everything at you but the kitchen sink to lock you down when they walked away from you in the first place, you know what I mean? But now because you're doing well, oh, now they want you back. Now they want you on their team. Now they want you in their life, you know what I mean? So in the near future, you're going to have a decision to make. And I'm seeing a lot of communication and a lot of face-to-face meetings or in-person type meetings over dinner, over coffee. I feel like you're talking to both sides. I feel like you're entertaining your options to make sure you're making the best decision for yourself. The Nine of Cups with the Hierophant, you've got a solid offer no matter what you choose. You know that, so you're not fussed about it. You're not bothered, right? You know your hot stuff. You know your hot stuff, so you're just like, I know I have a lot to offer when it comes to emotions, when it comes to money, when it comes to providing, when it comes to business. So I'm going to take my time and choose the best option for me. No matter what I choose, I've got a solid contract or a solid commitment there. Okay? There's Two of Cups in your environment. We have the Six of Swords. You're going to turn down the person from your past. You're going to walk away from that because it's like too little, too late. Now you want to have healthy give and take. I'm not interested anymore. No, thank you. You've shown me I can't trust you. So no, thank you. With the Sun in Hopes and Fears, we have the Knight of Cups. Listen, let me tell you, this person is, I'm telling you, throwing everything at you but the kitchen sink. And it's like, but it's now it's going too far. It's getting desperate. It's getting needy. It's getting clingy. But I feel like once you've made up your mind, there's no changing your mind. No matter what they have to say, because you view them as unreliable. You view them as emotional, unstable, because they're ruled by their emotions. So today they'll feel this way. Who knows what they're going to feel tomorrow? And you want facts, you want truth, and you want something that is going to follow through. And this person has already shown you that you can't trust them. And that's just the bottom line for you. The Queen of Wands in the outcome, we have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Hangman. Listen, you're going to have to ghost this person because they're not going to let you go. This is desperation. Seven of Swords with the Ace of Cups. This is desperation because they want to lock you down. I don't know what kind of obsessive individual you're dealing with, Taurus, but I feel like you're not impressed. You're just not, because you know that it's a tactic. You know that it's a tactic because either they've done this before or because it's just too much. They're doing too much. Okay, they're doing too much. And it's too many strings attached. It's too messy. It's too complicated. Ace of Wands under the Nine of Pentacles. You're choosing the new direction. Whatever that new direction is to you. If it's a new person, if it's a new job, if it's you going into business, if it's you staying in business for yourself, not going back to a 9 to 5. Whatever this is for you, Taurus. Just, if this hasn't happened yet, this is your heads up. You know who this person is. You can go ahead and block them now. Because if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. Okay? If you give them a finger, they will take not only your hand, your entire hand or arm, they'll try to take everything. Because they are trying to cling on to you like there is no freaking tomorrow. And it's just not healthy. And it's obsession and infatuation, and it's just emotional. There's nothing beyond that emotion. This is someone acting purely out of emotion, purely out of regret and remorse, purely out of feeling like they missed out. But there is nothing stable. There is no substance behind what they're offering. It's just that emotion. It's just that outpour that might have worked in the past, but it's no longer doing it. Ace of Swords, you're cold to anything overly emotional. So if you're going to have an initial conversation with them and you're going to go, okay, that's fine, but what is behind that? What actions are you going to take? What kind of plan is there in place? Or, you know, you whatever it is, you're asking details, you're asking specific questions, you're asking for facts, you're asking for numbers, budgets, the plans, whatever this is. And they've got nothing other than, you know, they just praise you. They just put you up on a pedestal. They just tell you even more about how much they want to work with you, or how bad they feel, you know, that they didn't see this in the past and whatever. And you're like, no, but seriously, what are the details? What are the facts? Do you have anything beyond all this emotional stuff? And I feel like when you come to the conclusion that no, they don't, you're going to go, oh, okay. So, never mind then. I will tell you, it's going to get a little desperate, Taurus. So, you either can save yourself the trouble and just block them now, everywhere that you can think of, and still expect to see them at your door. Because this is like going to great lengths. Or you're just going to have to, if you have that initial conversation, after that you're just going to have to block, ghost, go under the radar for a while, because this person is just fixated. Oh, fluff. Okay. So I'll take this one that flipped over. Listen to me. Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, penance. This is someone acting out of regret, remorse, and desperation. Okay, they want to prove themselves to you, but they got nothing to show for it. They just have that emotion. They haven't thought things through. They don't have a plan. They just have that emotion and they're acting out of that impulse. Religion, canon, rules, commandments. You're like, this is like the Hierophant energy. You're like, okay, no, there's got to be a little bit more structure here. What are the rules? What's the plan? What are the details? We're not just going, you know, playing it by ear. We're not doing that. Hunter, listen. Aggressor, tracker, provider. This is this person. They've got their eye on you. They're not going to stop until they get what they want. But it's unhealthy. It's a little unhinged. Call for help. Reach out. Need for backup. Admit your needs. Call for help. Be safe, right? If this is getting creepy, just make sure you're safe. But this is saying, look, this person, they just need to calm down. They may need help. No joke. But, yeah, just be prepared, Taurus. Someone's going to be hunting you. Like I said, be safe if it's getting weird and creepy. And if not, just put boundaries in place with this person, right? Don't back down. Don't give them any sort of hope, because they will run with it. And just, it's very messy. It's very clingy. It's very messy. It's just not right. And don't get me wrong, they are genuine, right? They genuinely feel this way, but it's just that rush of emotion. They have not thought it through. They don't have a backup. They don't have a follow-up plan. They don't have a nothing. They're just running on this emotion. So once this kind of fizzles out, things will be the exact same they were how many years ago, or whenever it was that they left. There's just nothing. The issues are still there. The problems are still there. Nothing has changed. They have just had this realization, this outpour of emotion. They're going to come get you, and then it'll kind of slide back into same old, and you'll do it all again, right? And I feel like you're aware of that. You're fully aware of that. You don't want to do that. But just be prepared to be very firm and stern with this person, if you're even going to talk to them at all. It depends on where this is happening. If it's in your personal life, it's in your emotional, romantic, or if it's in your business life. It depends, you know, your approach depends on the environment, the circumstance behind it. But just be prepared. Have your rules ready. Have your boundaries ready. Don't back down. Block, ghost if you have to. Go under the radar if you have to. You've got other opportunities, right? If you wanted to entertain other opportunities, you've got other opportunities. If you wanted to be on your own and live life, you can be on your own and live life, and it's looking awesome for you, okay? You're making money, you're looking good, you're what's hot right now, basically, right? With that Queen of Wands. Everybody wants your number. Everybody wants to work with you. Everybody wants to be with you. Everyone wants to be your friend. It's fame. It's popularity. Maybe that's why this is, you know, drawing this person out from the shadows and like, oh my God, Taurus is doing awesome. I want to be on Taurus's arm when everyone's taking pictures. You know what I mean? So Taurus, I'm going to leave this here. You tell me what it is, how you resonate with the reading. If you do, watch your other placements. Have a great month. You're doing awesome. Just be careful who you associate yourself with, especially at this time. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye for now.